It's an honour to be asked back this year, on behalf of my family, to represent my grandfather in giving the Richard Harris Award to another spectacular British talent. If I think about what inspires me most about Ralph Fiennes' work, it's his ability to completely immerse himself in his characters without compromising their individuality. He manages to distill all that makes each one unique into the brief span of a film, and it's this remarkable skill, his tenacity in getting to the bare bones of a character, that fully justifies his recognition for outstanding contribution to acting. Through Ralph's intense engagement with his parts, he illustrates a commitment and understanding that succeeds in redefining a villain or brooding lover and reveals the very essence of his parts. He liberates a humanity from the confines of a script. I read an interview Ralph gave, which perfectly illuminated the vulnerable distinction he has brought to his roles. There are those moments, he said, when you shake someone's hand, have a conversation with someone, and suddenly you're bound together because you share your humanity in one simple moment. It's this unparalleled understanding of the simple events in one's life and their subtle significance that have added depth to so many unforgettable characters and mark Ralph out as one of the true greats. With so much still to come from Ralph, I eagerly anticipate the next time I will have the pleasure of seeing him on screen. And here to present Ralph with the award is Tom Hollander.
Like many people, the first time I met Ralph Fiennes, I found myself naked and afraid. Backstage at the Almeida after a performance of The Government Inspector, I was just out of the shower. I clutched a tiny stained theatre towel to my genitals as he stood in the doorway, half smiling. Caught between fear and excitement, I froze like a bunny rabbit cornered by a salivating wolf. I felt myself drawn to his cruel blue gaze, but if I succumbed to the suggestion in that look he was giving me, I would be utterly consumed, surely, and then discarded, tossed aside like an unwanted facial exfoliant from a gift bag. But I was wrong. It wasn't me he was interested in, it was my mind. Actually, to be more specific, he was interested in the mind of the playwright whose play I'd just been in. He wanted to talk about Gogol, an insane Ukrainian. The thing is, you see, as an actor, you are cast for what you appear to be, not necessarily what you are. And over the years, I have found in Lord Voldemort one of my truest friends. Loyalty, generosity, kindness, and laughter, these are qualities that I personally associate with a man well known for playing monsters. The reason we are honouring Ralph tonight is, I think, because this year, in addition to everything else he's already achieved as an actor, he has suddenly turned himself into a filmmaker. Coriolanus is an extraordinary achievement. If you haven't seen it yet, apart from how good it is, you should know how incredibly difficult it was to get it made, how single-minded and determined he had to be, and how long and how lonely the process of financing it and driving it forward and finally bringing it to the screen. I say it was lonely because it looked like it to me. But my friend chooses to live his life alone. Many people wouldn't choose that. He prefers it. He has instead relentlessly poured his life, his heart, and his soul into his work. A solitary life then, but a very, very productive one. So now, when you look up at this screen, you will see a multitude